Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is just after 9 o'clock in the evening, Saturday, the 4th of June, 2022. Right now in Jacksonville, Florida, it is 78 degrees Fahrenheit, 71% humidity, 26 degrees Celsius. So, I have been going through boxes, trying to consolidate everything down into one space. And so today, I found this. Well, not this box per se. This box was filled with a bunch of other stuff. But I found these knives. So, somebody had asked me not long ago to do a video on all my knives, and I'm like, I'm not even sure where they all are, you know. I probably have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 knives in just the daily little bag that I carry for my phones and whatnot. So, there's a couple scattered here, there, and everywhere. But let's see what all I found today. This isn't really a knife. It's a multi-tool, but it does have knife blades somewhere. There we go. So I would say that's legit a knife. I have a saw and a screwdriver and a pair of pliers. Put that over there. This isn't exactly a knife either. It's a straight edge razor. Don't ask me why I used to carry that. We'll put that over there. Okay, this isn't really a knife either. But it's close enough. Just a letter opener. It is dull. It could be sharpened. It would actually make a fairly decent spear point. See, any other knives in here that aren't really knives? There's this little multi-tool. It's got a knife. A pair of scissors. Nail file cleaner. And a screwdriver bottle opener. And it's leather or leatherette or something. So maybe a gentleman's pocket tool. That over there. This is a fruit knife. So at least it's a real knife. It's rather sharp. Just a cheapy little plastic handle and small blade, so there's that. A sheath. A homemade sheath out of a piece of plastic. Alright, we're getting down into the nitty gritties here. Okay. This thing, push knife with a junky sheath. One of those clickbait type things you grab. Same with this. This kind of looks cool, but it's, I mean, it's only got one purpose. You're not like, you know, going out and skinning a deer with this or anything like that. So there's that. Oh. I think one of y'all sent this to me. I'm pretty sure. It's got a picture of a cowboy on it. I can't read what it says, but that's fairly sharp. Let's see, do I have another pair of glasses? I do. Let's see if these help. Lash LaRue. Like I said, I am pretty sure this came in a box of stuff from one of y'all. There is this, which isn't really a knife. It's plastic, but it will do what it's intended to do. But it's a training tool. Just, it does, you know, it comes with a metal loop so it can't get through a metal detector. Yeah. This homemade thing, I don't remember where I got this, but it's like a hacksaw blade and a piece of steel brazed together. It'll cut rope if you need it to. This little thing I picked up at a flea market for like, I don't remember, 50 cents or something. Just a piece of dog bone rawhide that I wet and stuck on top of it, just so you don't reach into a box and stab yourself with it. This El Cheapo something or other, I mean, look, it's busted on both sides. I don't know why I keep it, but I do. If I can't throw stuff away. This K-bar, this was a really nice knife. I used to carry it on my hip all the time. Had a nice leather handle to it, and it fell out of the sheath one day, and I looked all over for it, could not find it for about a year, and then it finally turned up, and there it is. I would like one day to regrind the point and make a new handle for it. Projects. If anybody is a knife maker wants to take that project on for me, description box. Here's another one of those little knives. The Fang. Right? Yeah. I thought that this would be a nice thrower. After about the second or third time, it got loose in the handle. So, I mean, it had a nice feel to it, but again, this is one of those things. Take that handle off, and that would make a nice little spear point. So, this one, oh man, this one makes me sick. This is a high dollar Solinger steel. I paid really good money for this at Bike Week down in Daytona. And I took it to a knife sharpener at the flea market. And it looks like they hit it with a piece of concrete. Because they brutalized that edge. I'm not good with sharpening knives. This needs somebody that knows what they're doing to bring back this blade and bring back the beauty of it. Bring it back to the razor sharpness that it had. Makes me sick. I had to be pulled away from the guy at the flea market. Literally. This is one of those Walmart under $5, probably $2 type pocket knife. It's halfway decent. This one could stand to be stropped. Works as a nice backup. This is another one, I think. Pretty sure this is just another one of the Walmart cheapies. Doesn't have any markings on it, but again, it's halfway sharp. Kind of nice looking. So this one was a gift from my granddaughters. It's engraved in that little circle, which is also the lock. That's a sweet little knife. That needs to get put back in a special place. This is a diver's knife. One that I carried quite a bit. Not for diving, but as working as landscape. This was a backup knife because it can get, it'll take getting wet and whatever, and doesn't bother. This is another knife. This was a Father's Day gift from my son and the granddaughters. A SWAT or Smith & Wesson HRT. This is a rather sweet blade. One of my favorite sheath knives is this buck. I forget what it is. 20. I'm not even gonna try. It still has a nice edge to it. Could be stropped. Put a little bit of shoe polish on the sheath, but I used to carry this quite a bit. This was my dress-up knife. So, and then last but not least, this thing rode on my hip for 10 or 15 years. I mean, almost every day, and it got brutalized. It's from India, pretty sure. I do them glasses. Tomahawk brand stainless out of Taiwan. So it's got the kind of micarta wood handle or rainbow wood handle, and it came with a leather sheath. I use this thing for everything. Cleaning the grass out from under lawnmowers, cutting lawnmower belts that needed to be changed, cutting weed eater string, ripping through a vine. Used it as a measure between plants when we're putting in plants. Dug it into the ground and made a hole for the plant. I brutalized this thing. The sheath fell apart. I used MIG wire from a MIG welder, stitch it back together again. So this one has been with me a long time. The sheath has lasted way longer than I ever thought it would. The knife has lasted way longer than I thought it would. That's why I don't carry it any longer. I'm afraid that I will break it or lose it. Either one of which would break my heart. So that's it, folks. Those are the knives that I have come across just today. Most of those are going to go into one box. There's a couple that I'm going to put away in special places. But yeah, let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If you want to check me out on Facebook or Instagram, I'll get links in the description box, wherever that is on your device of choice. I also put links to similar videos. You'll find my email, my snail mail, my Possibles breakfast, lunch, and dinner Facebook page. Yeah, all that good stuff. So if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. If you would, keep AM in your thoughts for me. She's going through a really rough time right now. Young lady to be going through what she's doing, what she's going through. But till I see y'all again, I hope you have a fandoculous day. Swatchy, y'all.